The judgment on page 193 to 2004 says, you please read that judgment. It names the AP. Who's that AP? By name it says the political secretary. Political secretary to whom I'll say, then you will expunge it, so I will not say it.
Sir, please.
I'm not talking about you. Why are you so saying political secretary? So you name what is political secretary? I didn't know. I said he named it as the political secretary. Political secretary to whom? I didn't say political secretary to whom. Why is he getting so touchy about it? The photos of blank 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 and blank 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 were shown to Mr. Husky in the trial by the Italian prosecutors and said, who are these? And he named them AP and the other person, who cannot be named, otherwise you will expunge it. These details are mentioned in pages 193 to 2004. Apart from these pages,
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Please, sir.
Yes,
Sir, I am on a point of order, sir.
Now, yes, point of order by Others sit down. Others sit down. Anand Sharma. I am allowing Anand Sharma. I am allowing Anand Sharma.
एक मिनट
I am allowing Anand Sharma.
बैठ जाइए बैठ
I have already allowed Anand Sharma. I have already allowed Anand Sharma.
Sir, we have been discussing this matter and the discussion will continue. The rules have been observed, now they are being broken. Whatever
Which rule
is
was
being
broken?
read, please.
which rule has been broken?
If we can listen, have
For
the
my
patience.
information.
Please.
It should be authenticated.
Listen the truth.
And at the same time, I am also demanding that all what has been quoted should be authenticated and tabled. Number two, the defense minister and the government, for the last few days what's going on outside the house, please table today authenticated certified copy scrutinized by your law department and the MOD here,
No,
not website, no website, you place
Only
it.
about this. Now, please. Now, please. Sit down. Sit down. Let me deal with that. Sit down. Let me deal with that. Sit down. Now, sit down. No point of order. Sit down. Sit down. No point of order. Sit down. I'm not allowing you. Sit down. I'm not allowing. Now listen. Now please. Mr. Subramanian Swamy. Now,
I'm concluding.
yeah, Mr. Subramanian Swamy. Okay. Now please. Yeah, you, it's only this. Now they are only.
I'm concluding.
Now, listen. They are only. Now please. I'll come to that.
You will answer that.
No, please. Now, Mr. Subramanian Swamy, they are only demanding the right thing as per rules. Since you quoted, number one, you have to say what you are quoted from.
Yeah.
Number two, you have to authenticate it and place on the table of the house.
Right.
Do that.
I will.
You have to do that. Let's go. I told you.
तरीका ठीक नहीं है. You are instructed.
I already asked.
And he will explain what is going on. If you don't want to listen, this is.
I have already.
तो चोर की दाढ़ी में तिनका.
Please go back.
ये क्या तरीका है?
Please go back. See, I have already given the ruling and he has agreed. Now please, he has agreed. Whatever is correct, he will authenticate and place on the table. He has agreed to it. That's all. Proceed.
I am quoting.
Something I would like to bring to your kind notice.
Please.
These things have been already said by my valuable colleague, advocate on the other side, Sri Abhishek Singh Manu.
Correct.
Number one, as he has not authenticated, please, bear
No,
with me.
please.
For a minute,
No,
be
please.
democratic. Just please.
Now please.
Please.
No, please.
Abhishek, Ahmad bhai,
No, please.
have some patience. Huh?
No, please.
After
No,
all,
please.
you have the numbers. Please. Secondly, it's very relevant. We are in a house. The entire country is watching us. The other day, my friend, leader of the opposition, has said that the Indian Prime Minister met Italian Prime Minister, and he quoted a newspaper report. He did not authenticate.
There is a privileged version. No.
So my request is, as Ahmad Bhai, as a member of the House, he has got every right to contradict or make his own this thing.
He will
so
be
let
allowed.
Swamy complete it and let him say what he wants to do. Instead of all these things standing and all. What it is?
No. But Swamiji has agreed. He is agreed to authenticate. Are you agreeing to authenticate? You are agreed. Mr. Swamy, he has agreed.
This is the.
Yes.
You just speak, sir.
Let it.
Sir, he has taken the name of honorable member of parliament. So he should be allowed to speak.
Yeah, I will.
Number one.
I will
And
agree.
number two, he shall have to authenticate.
Yes.
And what honorable parliamentary
No, I have
gentleman
already
said,
given the ruling.
I also quoted somebody.
No.
And he has
No.
a privilege motion. So he is quoting the same person.
No, please.
He will have to face
No.
again the privilege.
No, please. No, please. No, please.
You answer your privilege motion.
He is not taken any name. Only Abhishek
please.
Singhvi is taken
Who
name.
is
He
he
is not taken
quoting?
name.
No, please.
Who's he quoting?
No,
I
please.
quoted after
And
you. Who is the journalist?
Now there need not be any dispute.
I quoted the judgment. I quoted the judgment.
Listen.
Which Mr. Singhvi
Yeah,
quoted.
please listen. Now please
Mr.
listen.
Singhvi quoted.
Swamiji,
Let him say.
Swamiji, listen. Please listen, Mr. Swamy. Now the point is, with regards to the issue raised by Venkaiah ji, already a privilege motion is there against LOP that is under consideration. But see, what has been read has been objected by you. You mentioned the name of honorable member here specifically. No, it is obvious.
No. Please
Okay,
say.
I will go through it. All right.
You go
I don't want dispute.
and see.
Fine.
He never
Okay. All right.
Only Congress member quoted.
All right.
He never
No
quoted any
dispute.
name, sir.
Okay. No dispute. But anyhow,
That time we know no
yeah.
objection.
Anyhow, I have given the ruling. You should authenticate. Do that.
From
That's all.
Christian Mission's letter.
Okay. Proceed.
Any name.
Now conclude.
He is not quoted any name.
Please conclude now. Please conclude. Okay. Please conclude now. Please conclude.
Now,
Your party has no time. You have taken extra 14 minutes. Please conclude. Please conclude. No, it's all. No need.
they won't listen.
He will explain. I will give him time. I will give him time. Please sit down.
कैसा बोलूंगा भाई? ये वो ठीक है. So I am. No. What that is against? He quoted the judgment. Please see the text. That's all. Main judgment.
From the judgment.
You can
I'm quoting from judgment.
Quoting
Which
from the
you quoted.
Yeah. After he completes, you can say, Baba, after he completes, he can say that. Yes, I already said to authenticate and place. Sit down. Okay. Yeah, I told him to say that.
Judgment.
I already said
The
that.
judgment. Let him do first. Let Manu Singhvi do. Let Manu Singhvi
No,
put
see.
the judgment first.
See, Ramesh, I have already decided. See, Ramesh, I have already given the ruling. The body was saying, I have already given the ruling that he should say. I have already said he should say what he is quoting from. Number two, I also said that he should authenticate. Then why he has to do that? Proceed. Sit down.
No,
Arey,
he's
sit down.
speaking. The chairman himself is speaking.
Sit down. He will do that once it is my ruling. Baba, sit down. There is a procedure.
Let the chair decide.
That is the procedure.
Let the chair
No,
decide.
no, no. Yeah, please.
Ramesh ji, let the chair decide.
Okay,
Let
now
the
sit
chair
down.
decide.
That he will do.
Let the chair decide. Leave it to the
Let
chair.
it-
Can I speak on the chairman?
Leave it to the chair. Please leave it to the chair.
Jairam Ramesh, no, sit down.
This cannot be one-sided.
Jairam Ramesh, sit down.
Chairman,
Jairam
sir,
Ramesh, sit
this
down.
cannot be, this privilege cannot
It
be
can be
one-sided.
done.
You ordered it.
No, he's-
Asking me to authenticate it.
He's- now, please.
Ask Ghulam Nabi
He
Azad
said-
to authenticate it. I quote from his letter.
Jairam Ramesh, see, the member has accepted that he will agree that he will authenticate and place. Then why do you create a problem? He will do that after this speech.
I will now quote from Christian Michel's letter quoted by the learned leader of the opposition. Namely, March 15, 2008, the letter seized by the Italian investigators shows that the main middleman, Christian Michel, who is still a fugitive, writes to Peter Hewlett, then India's sales head of the chopper company, that Sonia is the main driving force behind this deal and she will no longer fly in the existing Mi-8 choppers. The letter verbatim quoted in the judgment of the Italian High Court details lobbying and corruption of Congress leadership and then says that the British High Commissioner in India should target top Congress leadership for clinching the deal. Dear Peter, since Mrs. Gandhi is the driving force behind the VIP planes, she will no longer fly in Mi-8. Mrs. Gandhi and her closest advisors are people who the British ambassador should target.
What are you quoting? What are you quoting?
In a letter he quoted. He quoted the letter. He quoted Christian Michel.
So this shows that the entire thing is fraud. Mrs. Gandhi has no. Okay, you authenticate. You authenticate and yeah, the helicopter. So that means this is an entire business is okay on the based on the fraud. You have to authenticate. She cannot use.
He quoted the
She cannot use the helicopter. How can she
and
use?
he
What are you
quoted
doing?
Christian Michel. I am quoting Christian Michel.
Okay.
Continuation of that letter.
Okay.
All right. Now on.
No, Swamy, are you agreeing to authenticate and place it on the table of the house?
If Mr. Singhvi authenticates, I will authenticate.
No, that I am not given.
You
That is
have
over.
standards.
No, please. No, please. Arey, please sit down. Arey, Baba. Sit down. No, please sit down. Sit down, please. Now, Mr. Swamy. Now, please. Oh, these people are. What are you doing? Mr. Swamy. You don't want me to do anything. Sit down. Mr. Swamy. Now, please.
Singhvi quoted.
Now, please, Mr. Swamy.
Ask him to
Mr.
authenticate
Swamy,
it.
please. Now, listen to me. No, I will.
And up on the other
Ah,
side.
yeah, sit down.
Sit down and let's
Sit down.
please do it.
Sit down, please. Mr. Swamy. No, Mr. Swamy, please. No, sit down.
What is this upside, Ramesh? Not
Arey,
side.
sit down.
You are a senior member, don't
Sit
be
down.
like this.
Arey, you sit down. I will deal with that.
Sir, Subramanian.
Jairam Ramesh.
Sir, leader of the
Then you come and deal
opposition.
with it.
Leader of the opposition.
Okay. One of you come and deal. I
Ramesh
can't do
ji,
that.
have confidence. Leader of the opposition.
Jairam Ramesh, sit
Leader
down.
of the opposition will say something. Hear him
Now,
after
please.
this.
Now, please.
Let Swamy conclude
Now,
and
please. Sit
afterwards
down.
leader of the opposition.
Arey, sit down. Jairam Ramesh, you sit down. What are you doing? Now see. Now, Mr. Swamy, please listen to me. Now, please listen to me. You please listen to me. The question is this. See. You come and.
You want me to
All
say?
right, you people come. It's very. See, Mr. Swamy, the question is this. See, you are saying that you are quoting from the same letter as Sri Ghulam Nabi Azad the other day.
The name,
Let
the
me
person
say,
he named.
if at that time somebody has raised objection, I would have certainly intervened. I would have certainly asked to authenticate it. Listen, at that time, nobody intervened, nobody asked, so I could not do. Now, I cannot act retrospectively. and say that yesterday you should do that. That cannot be done. Now please, but now please, you can't do. Now the question is, you read some letter, you quoted, you said it is from such and such letter. Now see, then the issue was raised here in the house itself, that as per the rule, if a member, that is the rule of the rule book, it is there. As per the procedure, as per the rule, if a member is quoted from a letter or from any document, and if it is raised, he has to, if the chair asks, he has to authenticate and place it on the table of the house. You cannot, Subramanian Swamy, you listen, you cannot hide under the pretext that yesterday it was not done. That is yesterday, if it was, now let me complete. Yes, if yesterday, no, let me complete. Please, if yesterday it was raised, I would have certainly intervened. Now it is raised, I have to intervene and enforce the rule. So you authenticate and place.
We
You
are
agree? Are you
I
agreeing?
quoted from the judgment and Singhi quoted from the judgment.
Are you
You
agreeing?
do not ask me
Are
to
you agreeing?
authenticate.
No. Are you agreeing? Otherwise, I will not allow you.
Can't we have an honorary debate?
Subramanian Swamy.
Chairman, sir, please.
Yeah,
1 minute.
please.
Please.
That is not the issue. Leave it.
Please.
That is not the issue, Baba.
No, we
That
can
is
have an
not-
orderly
Why
debate.
are you trying to
You
control?
can argue also.
That is not the issue.
You can argue also.
That is not the
Let there
issue.
be orderly debate. Let me complete.
Two things.
No,
You can speak. There are two things. When the other day I quoted something, number one, nobody took any
That I already
objection.
told.
No. Another thing, sir, you missed. You missed out another thing. The honorable of the leader of the house, Mr. Arun Jaitley, was present. He very respectfully, honorably got up and replied to me, to my query, whatever I have said. So he didn't make an objection. Had he any objection, he would have not got up and replied to my query or question. That was closed. Number two, whatever honorable minister, our member has said, he is ready to authenticate. So similarly, let him authenticate.
If he authenticates, I will authenticate.
No.
Sir, I'm going to win. I'm not saying sir, Tapanji.
I have given the ruling.
Tapanji.
Either he or he.
Yes, I have given the ruling.
After the ruling is given to
I have given the ruling.
I agree, sir. Once the chair has given a ruling, there cannot be any further commentary. What I am submitting as a Minister of Parliamentary Affairs is members who have quoted from other texts today, not that day. My honourable friend Sri Abhishek Singh Manu has quoted something, and Swamy has quoted something. Your chair's ruling applies to both.
Both, yes. Oh yes, no. Now, only now you raised, it applies to him also. No problem. Yeah. Now,
Conclude now.
Now see, listen, if only you authenticate and place here, I allow you, otherwise you cannot speak. That is my ruling. You do that. You agree to that? Both, yes.
If you do this.
Both.
Yes.
Both. Are you agreeing? Are you agreeing?
Agree to what? Agree to what?
Authenticate and place on the table. Authenticate and place on the table. Authenticate. See.
If he authenticates, I'll authenticate.
Yeah, he is doing it. He is doing it. Now listen. Now please listen.
Yes.
What I said is,
Authenticate.
number one, you read from a document. You guys can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, you use the mic if you can't hear.
I don't need the
You
mic.
can hear. Now please. Number one.
Tell them to keep
Now
quiet
please.
and hear
Number one, you have to say what document you have quoted. Number two, you have to authenticate it. Number three, place on the table. That he is doing, you have also to do.
I will authenticate.
And place on the table.
I will authenticate because I'll give the whole judgment. so that I can quote it in future. He is
Yes.
only giving one page.
Yeah.
Only authenticate. He's just writing.
Yeah, do
something
that, do that.
I hereby authenticate. That's not authenticate.
Yeah, you do that. That's enough.
That's enough.
That is enough.
I will write saying that yes.
Okay,
I
do that.
Oh, that I will
Authenticate and place.
I will write
Do that.
All right. I will now conclude.
Yeah,
And then I will go down there and authenticate.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. If you don't authenticate, whatever you say after this will be expensed.
You cannot go out of the rules. Let me say.
Yeah. Do that.
Okay. I will say. I have already told you. I am going
Yeah,
to
do that,
authenticate.
do that,
You
do
don't
that.
have to tell me.
Do that. Do that.
First, let me complete. Then I will tell you.
Okay.
I'll come down there and authenticate.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Do that. No, please, now nothing more. Sit down, no. It's over, sit down. It is over, sit
Why is he
down.
standing up? Why is he
It is
standing
over,
up?
sit down, you please. Yeah.
Now, I will conclude.
Yes. Sit down. Now, please.
So, sir, concluding, I had given a copy of an agreement to you, I mean to the Secretary General who must have given it to you, where Mr. Christian Michel was given 6 million euros to manage the media in India in favor of the deal.
Please.
समझते बिना
Please
बोलिए
listen.
मत.
Yeah.
Now, there I wanted the government to go into this question as to who those journalists or newspapers are, which have been consistently writing disinformation about those who oppose the deal and then praise the deal. Those are easy to see. Those articles are available in print. And therefore, and the visual media. This is a very important part of the corruption in our country, that the public is misled by false news that keeps coming. This is called paid news, and there is a standing committee report which was placed in this house which gives a great detail of it, and the press council has also been worried. This is also a cancer part of the corruption in the country, and therefore I would like the government to go into this matter, and now I will authenticate.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now, Sri Anand Sharma.
Written by Mr. Michel, stating that Ms. Sonia Gandhi is the main